Nuke's top 5 scary ghost videos that'll make you cry for your mama. I've done some ghost hunting in the past, gentlemen. And guess what? Let me tell you. It's scary. There is some real places. I live in New Hampshire. New Hampshire for damn sure, home of the fireplace and dampers. So there are some old properties. I will be doing a ghost investigation. Get ready for this. I'm going to get up close because this is big stuff. I will be soon doing a paranormal investigation in the once owned property of Jack the Ripper. This property was owned by literally one of the most, I can't even get my words out straight. I don't want to say influential, but no, don't take it that way. What I mean is one of the most world-renowned stories, captivating cases of like close encounter, like one of the top 5 most remembered serial killers of all time. And I will soon be doing an investigation at a property where the main suspect lived in New Hampshire on Province Road. I will soon be doing an investigation where the biggest suspect of Jack the Ripper lived. What about that, y'all? What you got, Sam and Kobe? What you got, Jake Weber? What you got, TFIL? What you got, son? What you got? Research. I mean, I sound like an idiot because I didn't have anything like rehearsed. None of these like video capture videos are rehearsed. There's no anything legit. I don't even have lines for that. But soon I will be doing an investigation at forget about it. I'll explain it in the next video. Keep watching these videos to be updated on that because it will be happening soon. Summertime. It will be happening very, very soon. Big things. But right now, we are going to be looking at top 5 scary ghost videos that'll make you cry for your mom. Ooh, get some Kool-Aid and McDonald's. All right. Let's take a look. I'm gonna stick out my little 2 cents in every couple minutes just to tell you what I think of the video. Let's get into it. Nuke's top. Oh my God. The spirits got me. Here we go.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Don't wake the baby.
Oh.
Italian YouTubers Paolo, Debbie, and Simona from the YouTube channel PIT, Paranormal Investigation Team, were contacted by one of their viewers about a spooky local legend in a dark forest.
Okay. One of my biggest discrepancies of all of these is that's usually how it goes. I know it's word of mouth, but for the people that contact you, bring you there, don't you have the smallest hesitation to like maybe they're just planning something there in those woods and they're like, hey, when you show up, like, we're gonna have people waiting in the woods to scare you guys because it's not like most people are gonna run after someone chasing them in the middle of the woods. I mean, personal thoughts, like, it obviously could be real. I can't even say it because you wouldn't believe me. I have one of the most important photographic proofs of all time. Look at me. Am I lying to you? I have photographic proof of something they said didn't exist that I've seen with my own eyes, with a witness and a third witness on the phone all at the same time. Tell me if I'm lying. Yeah. Like, yeah. I haven't even shown anyone. I've shown 2 people. I've showed my wife and my friend's wife. That's it. We're keeping it small because I'm afraid to get a knock at the door. That's how actual serious I am about this right now. I'm not joking. This is not a joke. This is not a funny haha. We don't want to release this photo because it breaks the realm of what's real and what's not. No joke. This isn't for the video. I wasn't even going to say this. We're just going to react to this video, but what I was talking about, the Jack the Ripper ghost hunting videos and stuff, like, this photo scares the hell out of me for the simple fact that I took the photo and it is real. Tell me I'm lying. That's what scares me the most. And the repercussions of this photo, astronomical. And on top of that, if this is what makes me nervous, is if it turns out to be 100% real and it wasn't something that just we saw differently or something like that, but I have both original photos with the time codes from the cell phone when they were taken and when they were sent. Like, it's real, unaltered, unedited, everything. It's just a photo of, I don't even say the word anymore because it scares me that much. No joke. 2 days after I took this photo at the same property, I had a myocardial infarction, basically. Yeah. So, yeah, it scares the shit out of me because it's real and I have no way of explaining it. That's what bothers me the most. How long have I already been recording? It doesn't... Anyways, I'm starting to sweat because it makes me nervous talking about it. I don't even say the word anymore. If you want to know what I'm talking about, leave it in the comments. Maybe I'll talk about it. That's about it. To show you the photo would have to be huge crowd behind me so I know for a fact I won't go missing. That's serious. Think I'm joking. You think I'm joking. That's how serious I am. Unless I have 100,000 views, probably not going to show the picture. 100%. I don't even care. And it's not about the views. It's about people knowing about me before I go away or something like that serious. I'm not joking. Let's get into this video that won't get me killed. Yeah.
The legend says that there's a certain tree in the woods, and underneath it sits an old abandoned stroller. Then, above the stroller, there's a bell attached to one of the tree's branches. Locals believe that in the stroller rests the spirit of a baby who tragically passed away under mysterious circumstances many years ago. Furthermore,
when we had our son, I wanted to get a stroller like that, but it reminded me too much of Pan, the Robin Williams Peter Pan movie, and the kid going away and rolling down the hill, and it scared the crap out of me. If I ever had a child when I was a kid watching it, having it roll away. Constantly gave me anxiety. Wasn't going to let it happen. Never got the stroller. Continuing.
It's believed that if anyone nearby makes too much noise, the spirit of the baby wakes up and the bell in the tree starts to ring.
Poor buddy.
But even more ominous, it is said that when the bell rings, an evil entity comes to protect the spirit of the infant, and this entity will attack whoever disturbs.
You don't, in the last 6 months to me, there has been more stuff going on in these properties that at this point, physical evidence, I have some videos that catch audio, stuff like that. I have one photograph that's 100%, it bothers me because there's only two copies. There's my phone in the property that my job in the property that I was at. He was on the phone with his girlfriend. I said, Spencer, because before that we were hearing sounds, knocking, walking around, talking, shit like that. We were hearing things every single night. Move, doors, lights, everything. Lights were shutting off only above me for like 3 months straight. No joke. I'm not joking, at like 3 of the properties. It wasn't that bad. I do have some photographs of like things that look like ghosts from the like outside on the window before we go into the property when the lights are off. I consider those not scary compared to the photo I took. When I took the photo, my full body went numb, shaky, couldn't do anything about it. Like, got out of there, left the property. Yeah. Me and my associate, me and Spencer, we work as a cleaning crew. Like me and him at night, second shift. We don't go into that room alone anymore, no matter what. It is protocol, because we're the only ones out. It's me and him all night, 5 o'clock till whenever. Me and him do not leave that room, do not go in that room without being there with each other. 100% of the time. Call me on it. But I have photos and stuff like that, but man, so much stuff. Like, this video isn't even about this anymore. Like, this isn't a joke. No one's home right now except for me. Just my 2 cats. They don't make noise. He'll literally come to the door. He won't paw it. He'll say like meow like a cat. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'll give you a hint. You obviously know what it is at this point because I've explained it so. This is how the story goes. He was on the phone with his girlfriend. We were walking through. I was doing trashes. Straight out the back window with the lights off, I see it. Straight shot. Don't move. Keep my head just like this. I'm like, he's on the phone. I'm like, Spencer. I grab his shirt. I'm like, hey, put your phone on camera and give it to me. Put your phone already on camera. Give it to me. He's on the phone. I'm like, sorry, Diamond. 1 second, Diamond. Takes the phone, puts it on photo. I put it in front of me in my vision, look at it. Just take 2 photos. Second one's blurry. Don't use it, just delete it without looking at it. First video. Take it, zoom in. Boom! I don't care what's in nature. Nothing that looks like that. The worst part is, I haven't showed anyone because they're going to be like, literally, like, you're crazy. Like you're a psychopath. Like, I had to show my wife. Had to. You know why? Because I'm a good boy, all right? Can you see how visibly upset I am about this? Like, I can't even show people. Whatever. Let's just watch this video and get through it. Lord.
The child. The PIT Paranormal Investigation team travel to the mysterious forest and wait until nightfall. They search through the woods and eventually find the tree and the stroller.
And the bell.
They put an EMF detector inside and just
I got
wait.
one.
No, ma neanche a me va zero. Mamma mia. Raga, brilla! Raga, sta brillando! Sta brillando! Sta brillando! Sta brillando!
Stop brillando.
Oh, la campana! La campana! Ma non si sta muovendo più di tanto, eh? Io ero lì, Io ero lì, quindi adesso?
Non si sta muovendo.
Ma poco. Ma rumore l'ha
È stato
fatto,
vento. Ti prego, dimmi che è stato il vento. Dimmi.
Non lo so. Ha suonato.
Ha suonato dopo che ha brillato l'M1.
Quindi adesso?
I don't know. Compared to everything I've seen paranormal, like, been there firsthand, like, the most that's ever happened is, like, a door has shut without wind or open. That's about it. Hello? I don't know. Whatever. It's getting bad over here. You have no idea. Like, I've told my personal friends how bad it is. It's gotten twice as bad since then. Okay. Anyways, little suspect in this video simply for the fact that, string on the bell could be really anything. I'm not actually 100%. I'm not convinced on this video. Just because there's so many variables at that point. The camera wasn't there. There was a guy next to him filming. We don't see that angle of it. That suspect.
E quindi che ne so adesso? Paolo,
Non mi piace.
quindi adesso in teoria, se è giusta la leggenda, sta arrivando qualcosa.
If you disturb, if you're being
Esatto.
respectful, I don't think it would.
The bell rings, which according to the legend means that the baby has been disturbed and that the evil entity is coming for them. Both Debbie and Simone
Probably because you threw an EMF detector on its lap. Sorry, I keep looking over. I keep hearing something by my studio door, but no one's home except for the two cats, and there's no cats, but there's now a shadow outside my door. Like, you know, right in front of it. Right across the way is my bedroom with the door open and a window that's open, so there should be light cascading through, but I'm trying not to. Just blocking that out. But I am looking to wait to see if I see movement. Yep, don't want to bother you with my problems. Like I said. Hello? Jeez Louise. All right, like I said, EMF detector. The door's shut and everything, don't worry. EMF detector, throwing it on the baby's lap could have disturbed it, as I was saying.
are more than a little freaked out and already feel surrounded by something that is lurking in the woods. But Paolo wants to see more. He grabs the stroller and starts to threaten the entity, yelling aloud that he will take the baby away.
What?
What happens next is...
That's a bit hard. I still wouldn't screw with it like that. There are spiritual energies out there, 100%. Most of them can't manifest and, like, actually cause you physical harm, like 99% of them. But be careful, because there's stuff out there. There's stuff that can follow you. There's stuff that you can bring home. You can bring actual negative energy to your home, and you can cause very, very big problems, like health problems. Like, do not play with things you do not understand. Let's play this.
downright chilling.
Dave, you remember when we kicked you out of the band for recommending the General for our car
Hey, at least I'm
insurance?
getting ads on my
Turns out
videos
you were
now.
Right about
Poi non so se è suggestione, raga.
Cosa?
Io mi sento tirare la carrozzina.
Che senso ti senti tirare la carrozzina?
Come se dall'altra parte ci fosse qualcun altro che come se me la stesse togliendo dalle mani. Me la sta spingendo.
Mollala. Io dalla termica non vedo assolutamente niente. Per dirtelo. Mollala. Io dalla termica non vedo niente di strano, raga.
Guarda! Si muove! Si muove! Si muove!
Paolo! Paolo!
I'm sorry, gentlemen. Again, off of my very shrewd, small experience, off camera, no wide shot. Where's the other guy? Where's the chick? Anything could be underneath that. Anything could be moved. Anything could be there. Pulling, pushing, could be on a hill, could eventually hit its like climax of weight distribution or like potential energy, the wind. They have a wind filter so you don't hear as much wind, and it could have just popped it over that little bump or something like that, over that little branch. That's all. I mean, you will say that, oh, it's through leaves and sticks in the ground, so it should be harder to push, but yeah. I'm not convinced yet.
Paolo, l'hai provocata, vedi?
Ha funzionato. Ok, è qua, ok.
Paolo explains that he feels like someone is trying to push the stroller away from him. When he lets go, the stroller eerily just moves on its own. The team no longer believes that they're alone in the woods, and they hear the unexplained sound of running footsteps all around them.
Could be the guy's friends, not these people's friends, so they're honest about it. But could be those kids that told you about the place and had their friends out in the woods with strings from a distance, a very far distance at night. Could be. Just saying. Could be. Could be a thing. Oh.
Oh, cos'è laggiù? Raga! No. Raga!
Cosa?
Vi giuro l'ho vista passare. Ho visto passare qualcosa. Raga, l'ho filmato, sono quasi sicuro. Ho stretto la torcia.
You know you can turn up
Raga, è passata una persona laggiù. È passato qualcosa laggiù. Non un animale.
A creepy figure of what appears to be a woman can be seen quickly running through the dark woods. Could this be the evil entity that is said to come when the bell rings? Is it possible that this female spirit could be protecting the long-abandoned spirit
Okay,
of
that
the
looks
child
good.
in the stroller?
Okay.
Let me know.
Be honest. I gotta be honest. That looks good. I mean, very fluent. I don't know much about special effects at all, but I gotta say, the shot looks pretty clean. Zoomed in, all that crap, barely get it. Behind the trees, cloth, could be a real thing. But we don't know if it's supernatural or not.
Your thoughts down in the comments. PIT Paranormal Investigation Team is now releasing their investigations in both English and Italian.
I don't know if this is real, but if you're loud, the baby's gonna wake up.
So you can watch this full 3-part series in English or Italian over on their YouTube channel.
But wouldn't you not get the original audio from the video and hear hints in the background of other sounds and stuff like that? That's what would bother me.
The Nightly Visitor. Chris Kolkman from the Netherlands recently reached out to me through email, explaining that his family has been experiencing some very strange activity in their house. Chris says that his 5-year-old son has been having terrible trouble falling asleep ever since the little boy's grandmother passed away. The 5-year-old would wake up in the middle of the night, making the typical claim of any frightened child, that there was, quote, something scary in his room. The boy repeated this multiple nights until finally Chris decided to buy a motion.
Word of advice to all parents out there. 80% of the time, they're going to say something that doesn't sound real because they don't have the words to explain what they saw and how to use them in the correct terms. If your child has never lied before, has nothing to lie about, mine does the same thing. He's, oh, I'm just kidding. If your kids see something, maybe they're like cats or like realms, like they can see things that we cannot see because we've been blinded by common life. Your child could be a dream, but your child has no reason to lie to you. Listen to your child's claims. You save them from pain in the future. Honestly, you don't know what they see. Being a father now, my son's only 6 years old, but you can read your children if it's a lie or not. Even if it's a dream, comfort them and let them know you'll be there for them. Strong, everything. Don't dismiss it, because it could be real to them, and it could carry through their life and make things more difficult.
Detection camera to prove to the child once and for all that there was simply nothing there. But the camera captures something downright creepy.
That's a mouse infestation, my bro. That's a mouse. The blurring is from the camera, quality, night vision, IR, whatever you want to call it. It will look framey and echoey or blurry, but dude, you got a rat problem, mouse problem.
Now, obviously, because of the potato quality of the camera, it's hard to tell exactly what is going on
That's
here.
hopping.
All that we can make out is a strange dark shape that seems to move and disappear along the side of the boy's bed. Now, after reviewing the footage and seeing this bizarre incident, Chris decides to buy a new, higher quality camera. And sure enough, the camera captures something.
All right, come on.
When a public employee begins their career, they may be presented with different options for their
Do we know if it's a, one second.
retirement plan, pension plan.
Come on. Come on. Do we know for a fact that it was higher quality, or he got a better effect software and rendered it in the wrong quality the first time and then said he got a better quality camera just to dismiss the claims?
Another unexplained dark shape seems to move right next to the boy as he sleeps. It almost looks like the translucent shape touches the boy's hand, and the child even seems to react to the touch in his sleep. Another night, and Chris is laying in bed with his son to comfort him, waiting until the boy falls asleep so that he can sneak out of the room. But then, this happens.
Huh.
Nee, je slaapt nog niet eens. Ik sliep wel, maar toen opeens... Ja, mama liep wel vallen, schat. Oh. Gebeurt er dat hier? Ja.
Books sitting on top of a shelf suddenly get tipped over and fall hard onto the floor. Chris and his son wake up and the boy's mother quickly hurries into the room to see if the two are okay. Both Chris and his wife have no idea what just happened. So are Chris and his family haunted by an invisible entity that only his son can see? And if not, then just what is this?
It's mice in the wall. Sorry, man. Taking it out. Harsh criticism, not real. Last video, debatable. Just because there's some strings there's something different. First one is debatable. The chick running in the woods, it's hard to fake that. Doesn't mean it couldn't be someone real in the woods that was doing part of that. All right. What else do we got?
Let me know what you think. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Aldo sees...
You know what? I'm going to cut into that real quick. screw it. If we get 10,000 views, I will personally email Nuke's Top 5 with the full story, full background, full video with me and my friend, me and my coworker. We actually work together at these properties. I will get testimonies from our wives. We're not going to lie to them, because if we do, we're bad boys, and I'm a good boy. I will do all that, and I will personally not upload it on this channel. I will only submit it to Nuke's Top 5. If we get 5 to 10,000 views on a scary react video, leave it in the comments, like and subscribe. Leave it in the comments if you want me to submit that story to Nuke's Top 5. I need closure. I need there to be a crowd, for the simple fact that if me and my friend get a knock at the door and we get like Men in Black mind wiped or something, like, no joke, like, I'm not joking, like, it's scary. Y'all will never mind. We'll keep going. Like and subscribe. Leave it in the comments if you want me to send that to Nuke's Top 5. Call him out in chat. Message Nuke Top 5. Leave a comment on his saying, we want the mysterious photo story from Nick Venable, LGP. All right. If you didn't know what LGP stands for, this channel name, it stands for Laconia Ghost Patrol. These videos have nothing to do with that, except this one. That shows you I was doing ghost hunts way before I started videotaping them, like personal ghost hunts. This was at work. We were not looking for ghosts. We were not looking for anything else. We were just afraid, you know, like, never mind. Go comment on Nuke's Top 5 saying we need to see LGP mysterious photo video. Have him message me. We'll talk. I'm not sure, because he'll be releasing it. So that means maybe they'll go after him. That's serious. Think I'm joking. Like, let's just get back to the video. Like and subscribe if you want to know the whole story. I'll give testimonies, video evidence, like photos. I'll give from the people who were there. The wife was on the phone when I got home and showed my wife the photo. I will give all the information. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. Release the mysterious LGP photo.
Something. Indian YouTuber Robbie from the YouTube channel Biryani Man and his friends set out to explore an abandoned house in Madras, India. The four friends don't know much about the house other than that the building was abandoned because the...
How many times in a video do you see someone like, especially, no, I'm sorry, Sam, from Sam Golbach, from Sam and Kobe. Sorry, but you check your hair way too much in the videos. Sorry, man. You're like, so anyway, we came to this abandoned property, like, we get it. Just edit that part out. We don't care. Jump cut. We don't care about that. Sorry. Back on topic.
Property is said to be extremely haunted. Once inside, they find something very disturbing.
That looks like a noose that was cut, and knowing that they're in India, yeah, stuff goes down.
I was making so much money with DoorDash.
Come
I wanted to earn
on.
money in my free time, but I didn't want to go out and get boring night.
Team member Vicky is a bit upset by an old rope hanging from the ceiling inside one of the rooms. But the other guys don't really seem to think much of it. But
a rope hanging from the ceiling is the international freaking sign for Someone probably died. Did you see the cuts on the end of the rope? There's no noose at the end of it. What's that mean? That means that person's not there anymore, or that person was there, not alive anymore, and they cut them down, not the whole rope. They just chink and then take the body and leave, like it's India.
And YouTuber Robbie sees something shocking.
Stop checking your hair.
Right behind him.
Hello, open this door. இங்க ஒரு door இருக்கு. இந்த door open பண்ண போறோம். Hello, வேலை செய்யுதா? ஓபன் ஆகுதா? மேல பாரு. நம்ம ஓபன் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க டைம்ல நம்ம விக்கி கிட்ட கேட்போம். விக்கி.
What? I didn't see anything. You got 3 flashlights going. The torch, it's on you. It was in your hand, in your mouth, and then he's got one too.
Someone or something seems to walk from left to right behind the unsuspecting group.
Does that look like a woman that heard them outside and just walked across the property thinking she heard a ghost, and she was like, because I've done that before. Check it out, guys. Look. Floating. I know it's crazy how I do this, but check it out. Look at that. I know. It's not even water. It's my arms. Don't worry about it. I mean, yeah, they call this milk bone.
When they check out the area, there's just no one there. The 4 friends decide to take a quick break outside the house to gather their thoughts. And that's when things get truly bizarre.
I might have saw something kind of like the last second, but that could have been a frame rate issue where it kind of rolled over the previous frame and the other frame, and it kind of like echoed it a little bit in the corner.
Again, a dark figure can be seen,
Okay.
This time from one of the upstairs windows. The guys go back inside to check it out.
It simply could just be a squatter.
Well.
Looks like Spencer saw a ghost. Oh, you'll get it. You'll get it if we do the testimony in the video and whatever. Like and subscribe down there and ask for LGP's mysterious photo video. Hashtag Nukes Top 5. At Nukes Top 5. This is from Nukes Top 5. Go check out his channel. Go check out his videos. I've been watching him for years. I'm happy enough to get copyrighted by this guy. I'll send him a video soon if you guys get the video up enough views, enough likes, and enough subscribes. Oh, that wasn't part of the deal. Well, guess what? I want y'all to follow all my content to know exactly what happens. I may be leaving secret messages in each one of my videos calling for help, leaving mysterious codes, and I might even have to talk in certain ways to let you know everything is fine. Kind of dope. Cliche, but dope that they were all sorry, fucking hair is so long. It is kind of cliche and funny. No offense. Not making fun of their culture. Not a racism. But I think it's just funny that they were both all leaving on mopeds real quick, yo, we're out of here, man. We got to get the Mustaf out of here. But I saw the black thing. I mean, I'm not completely convinced. I saw it. Oops, sorry.
Aldo. சத்தியமா அங்க ஒரு உருவத்தை பார்த்து ரவி அந்த ரூம்ல இருந்துச்சு ரவி ஏதோ ஒன்று இருந்து ஜன்னல் வழியா உங்களை தான் பார்த்துட்டு இருந்துச்சு ரவி பார்த்தேன் சத்தியமா இருந்துச்சு ரவி அப்படிலாம் எதுவும் இருக்காதுடா இருந்துச்சு சிவி விளாடாதீங்க சிவி நான் பார்த்தேங்கிறல சரி சரி அப்பலாம் வீடு போலாம்
Now, to be clear, I am in no way saying that what the guys have captured is anything paranormal. It could simply be a squatter or a homeless person in the building. I just don't know. But what I do know is that team member Aldo seems genuinely terrified of what he's seen.
The way he was saying don't play around, you can tell these older guys are like not believing him, his brother, or whoever they are. You can tell he's being serious and his brothers aren't taking him seriously. I mean, I genuinely respect the crying. I think it's real.
Inside the building, he claims he saw a horrifying figure, and he even starts to cry out of fright. Just as Aldo is explaining what he's witnessed, the team is shaken up by a loud bang, and they all run to their scooters and just get out of there. Shortly after, they stop to check on Aldo. Poor Aldo is still in tears, and they decide to just end the video and go home. So what do you think Aldo saw that terrified him this much?
A squatter.
Is it all real? Is it all?
I don't think there was any ghosts in that video. I think there was just people in that video that scared them because they're scary people there.
Just a hoax. But if it is a hoax, Aldo either wasn't in on it, or he's one of the best actors ever. Because those are real tears. Anyway, as always, you decide. The curse.
First video. Not real. Debatable. It's debatable because running through the trees and everything like that was real, but it could have been a real person with real strings pulling. Second one, infestation problem. Do not worry about it. Call an exterminator. You'll be fine. This video, obviously squatters, obviously someone living in that home that does not belong in that home. Not paranormal.
From the time it was built in the 1960s, the Okago Onsen Inn in Tajimi City, Japan, was met with terrible misfortune. Some believe that the land the inn was built on was cursed from the beginning by a dark spirit. Local legend claims that a woman passed away under horrible circumstances on the property in the mid-1600s, and that she still haunts the property grounds. So, cut to the 1970s. And there is a severe food poisoning incident at the Okago Onsen Inn that absolutely ruins the reputation of the popular hotel. Even worse, soon after this, not one but 2 fires destroy large parts of the building and end several lives. The Okago Onsen Inn.
I love the background stories. He does a very good job. And again, please subscribe to Nuke's Top 5. Go check out Nuke's Top 5's videos. It's a love-hate relationship with him. Isn't that so weird? Number 15. Like, it's not him, but you know what I mean.
Was closed down for good. Locals say that the devastating events left the inn's owner in complete financial ruin. In hopelessness and despair, he ended his own life by jumping from the inn's roof.
It sucks to say, but did you really have to go that far? I mean, you could have simply just tried something else. Obviously, there's programs out there. If you're not feeling well, if you don't feel right in the head, don't go to a therapist, don't go sometimes, depending on the person, don't go to your parents. They won't understand either. Go to your friends. If your friends are your friends, they will look out for your best interests. Because none of your friends want you gone. None of your friends want you to pass away. Your friends want you around because they have an emotional impact on your life and their life. You make life better around them. That's why they like you, because they don't like themselves either. We all don't like aspects about ourselves, but what we can do is enjoy each other's company and start to ignore our own problems and start helping people and their problems around us, fulfilling our need for helping people. See a need, fill a need. One of the best quotes I've ever heard. Robots. Really good movie, guys. Robots. You've got it. You know you've seen Robots. But like I said, you see something, you say something. See a need, fill a need. Talk. Talk to your friends. That's what's important.
Today, the inn has been abandoned for 40 years, and the building is buried in overgrown weeds and vegetation. Rumors spread that the location is cursed, and that anyone who enters the inn will suffer a horrible fate. You who have dared to enter the inn claim the spirit of the woman who curses the hotel.
Where was their horrible fate and horrible end if they've been in there and nothing happened? I mean, sorry for questioning it, but come on. There could have been something there.
They also say that they have seen the apparition of what is believed to be the inn's former owner, who jumped from the roof. So, Japanese paranormal investigators...
What if it was his wife and he was pushed? Huh?
Tomo and Hiro from the YouTube channel
Leave it down in the
Okatoki
comments.
Film have heard the terrifying ghost stories and are ready to investigate the allegedly haunted inn. Together with their anonymous cameraman who goes by the name T, they start their investigation of the creepy building. Tomo and Hiro decide to take photos of each other inside the second floor's restroom, which is said to be one of the most active paranormal spots.
Hint, hint. Use flashlights. Do not take a photo in a dark building. With a flash, you will lose your night vision. Fun fact. Pirates that used to wear patches most of the time weren't missing an eye. They were actually holding one patch on one eye, so when they go below deck, they would switch the sides of their patches to keep their night vision and their day vision. So when they would go back above, they would switch eye patches so this one wouldn't lose night vision in case they had to fight down in the darkness. I'll give another fun fact in a couple minutes.
In the entire building, things quickly take a very eerie turn.
Oh no, ad time. Oh Lord, we're going straight through these ads. Man. Skipping. Let's go. Do they got pro settings on? Are they adjusting their ISO and everything? I mean, those are pretty clean photos, probably on an Apple. Smart, if you look at the light he's using, he's probably using a battery or rechargeable outdoor utility light. Very fun fact, Walmart has tons of battery-powered lights. Did you know? Well, that one's plugged in, actually. The ring lights that you get at Walmart, you can buy a cell phone battery and then carry around a ring light, battery-powered, with its own stand. Go to Walmart, buy a little ring light, buy a big ring light. Doesn't matter which one. You go in two 2 aisles down to the cell phones and accessories. Then you see those big battery packs for like $5, $10. Grab one of those. You plug the USB into there. Now you have a battery-powered portable ring light that you can bring ghost hunting. You heard it here first. You're going to hear fun tips all the frickin' time. All the frickin' time. Yes, use everything battery-powered. I'm obsessed with battery-powered stuff. Both of these ring lights that I'm using right now are both battery-powered, except right now because I didn't know how long I was going to use them and I want to keep the batteries charged. Always bring more than one battery pack for each object. More is better with batteries. My name is Baba.
こっち見てるよね。本当だ。ありえないよね、でも角度的に。ありえない。ここに反射しちゃう。そうだよ。いやいやいや。こっち見てない？普通に見てる。いやいや、見てるよ。見てるよね。見てる。だってさ、これだって目がさ、白目じゃん。黒目でしょ。そう。
Does it seem like his photo has some sort of smoothing effect on there? Seems like it has some sort of compression issue. It looks very compressed, sharp.
これどう反射したらこうならんよね。あ、これ普通だね。こっちは普通だ。普通なんだ。そう、ほぼ普通だ。あれ、こっちは俺逆にこっち見てんだな。あ、本当だ。あれ？どういうおかしくね？おかしくね？見てみて、これは普通にまっすぐ見てる。見てるね。確かに。カメラ目線だもん。完全にカメラ目線。
Nope.
Nothing out of the ordinary can be seen in Tomo's pictures. But when it's Hiro's turn, they discover that in one of the photos, the reflection of his face seems to be staring straight at the camera. The team is a little freaked out, but they shrug it off and decide to head up to the rooftop of the abandoned inn.
One of the photos, he was staring at the wall. Maybe he noticed the camera reflection, didn't notice, like, they didn't show the full picture, they just zoomed in on the wall, didn't show his face at all, looking at the wall.
The rooftop is barely recognizable as it's completely covered in dirt and weeds after being abandoned for 40 years. It is said that the owner of the inn jumped from this rooftop, taking his own life. While exploring, cameraman T gets spooked by something.
もうさ、ここは飛び降りをした人が当時いたみたいで、まあ多分それが原因で、なんか噂が。女の人の声ですか？どこで？全然わからなくてわかんないけど。マジで？普通に笑い声聞こえた。マジで？聞こえた？全然聞こえない。なんで
I didn't hear anything. Sorry. I didn't hear anything, but he's probably going to play it back anyways.
Do you remember when we kicked you out of the band?
That's my face. That's my face every time an ad comes on. I mean, it's gonna happen. Oh, lordy.
Car insurance? Yeah. Turns out you were right.
Boom. Skip.
Cameraman T is frightened as he claims he heard the voice of a strange woman whispering in his ear and dropped his camera in fear.
Talking, women screaming, woman laughing. Which one was it?
Later, the 3 team members watch the footage back that he recorded. They are shocked by what they find.
I did hear stepping on the leaves. I did hear movement, but I didn't hear a woman's voice. Now I don't hear anything.
Did you see it? Right after the camera falls, an upside-down face can be seen staring right back at the camera. Could it be that this is the face of the owner who took his own life on that very same rooftop? Or is it the woman's voice who cameraman T heard right before he dropped his camera? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. You can watch this full terrifying investigation over on the YouTube channel, Omega Toki Film.
My opinion? It's hard to say, but the last part, when you see something in the camera that you dropped, ugh. The most convincing was probably the last one, I would have to say. I'm not saying it's real, not saying it's 100% real, but, get out of here. Get out of here. But what I am saying is, keep an open mind, I guess. I don't want to bore you guys, but I'm going to leave the video there. And like I said, like and subscribe if you want to hear more of my paranormal investigations or more reactions to Nuke's Top 5. Then again, please support the channel, support Nuke. Go subscribe to Nuke's Top 5. He's been around for years. He's the OG. If you want me to send in the mysterious photo with the stories, the talking, everything from all the people that were involved, and what this is even about, bring it up in the... Alright, someone's walking outside my door. I gotta go check it out. I'm gonna end the video here. I know you're not gonna want me to stop recording. Hello? Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. Like and subscribe. Leave in the comments if you want to hear a mysterious photo story. Remember, tag Nuke's Top 5 in your comment if you want the story to come out. Please, like and subscribe. And until next time, stay scared.